Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, it's been another fun day on Elon Musk's Twitter. This time it's involving the most recent update he made and users making jokes about it that got them banned. If you don't know what happened, Musk took it upon himself to remove all the headlines from news articles you link onto Twitter. He claims this is to improve readability across the website, which I sort of get. Like, you would assume that people would type the headline in the tweet that they're linking or, something connected to that article. But a lot of people got used to that, you know, the headline being listed when they post something. Most social media websites are going to do that. So a lot of the times it would be like a connected sort of quote, nothing at all. And it ruined some people's feeds. But some users took it upon themselves to point out this is really bad for misinformation and disinformation. Now, I'm sure you're well aware most people don't read articles they see on social media. They are big headline readers. So you take that away from people and you'd hope that they would click into the article, but most people are just not going to. But if you can make your own fake headline, they might think that's what the article's about. And lots of people were doing that. Most notably was a user named Juniper who posted an article. I think it was about how much Tesla or Twitter has lost over the year. But the headline that she wrote for it said, "Evidence mounting that Elon Musk is a pedophile." And this got shared by a lot of people because, making fun of Elon Musk is kind of a pastime on Twitter now. You always got to make fun of the boss. But it eventually got a community note. One of these little excerpts from someone saying, you might want some context, and the context was that this isn't the real headline and that people are pointing out that not having headlines is really bad for misinformation, which, yeah, I would say that's a good note. And people took it upon themselves to remove that. That's all community-based stuff, and Juniper herself made a post saying, hey, you should vote this article or this note down so it gets taken away. And that did happen, which caused more people to point out that removing the headline is going to be really bad for disinformation. And the only way you can combat that, your community note system, can be easily manipulated because it's all human driven, or user driven, I should say. There's no moderation team involved in that. So here comes the problem. Now this user has been banned. Juniper has. I think she might be on another burner account or something like that. But, personally, if I ever get banned off of social media, I'm not coming back. That's your get out of jail free card. You can leave the madhouse now. Anyway, this weird because if you want to say it's because of the community note manipulation, I get that. That makes sense to me. What I don't get is if she got banned for making fun of Elon Musk. You might say that calling somebody that is taking jokes too far, but Elon Musk did the same thing. You know, 2018, admittedly, this was before he owned the website. When that cave-in happened, the man who was involved in the rescue, you could say he took the job from Elon. Elon went on Twitter and called him pedo guy, unsubstantiated. He actually ended up having to pay that guy out a lot of money. Recently, Elon's even had a court appearance where he got the judge to say that saying those kind of things, specifically calling people pedos on the internet, is not a free speech violation. You can say that, even if it's unsubstantiated. Our Supreme Court recently has said that too about threatening people online, but beside the point. It's not a free speech violation, which is what he claims to be so much about, this big free speech absolutist warrior. So, what's the deal? Is it just you can't make fun of Elon Musk on Elon Musk's Twitter? Because, gotta admit, that's pretty lame. I would imagine you, this big free speech guy, it doesn't matter what people say. As long as it's on your website, as long as it's making you money. I guess that's where your big gripe comes in, because Twitter has lost so much money, I guess any joke against you, you're going to take personally. Which, yeah, I get it. If I spent $44 billion on a website so people would like me and I saw this stuff every day, I probably would be pretty mad too. Now, whether or not her account gets reinstated, I don't know. Hopefully, a lot of people are starting to see his hypocrisies regarding his opinions on free speech and what you're allowed to say on the internet. Obviously, he doesn't have a problem with people he doesn't like being called, pedophiles and groomers. He does that all the time. He pals around with those libs of TikTok accounts and stuff like that. So I don't think it has anything to do with saying the words. I just think it has to do with you making fun of Elon. But, you know, I guess we'll see what happens with these accounts. Whether she gets reinstated or not is another story, but I guess until then, y'all try to have a good day.